by sights.
I'll race you there! Hey! you can't keep up with me! Keep up with me! Hey, go fairy bunny!
Let's spark things up a little. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Surrender and be gentle. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy. Going out is tiring.
I'll race you there! Hey!
Come a little closer.
I have some for you too!
I knew I should have stayed home.
What's the... Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this!
No escape!
This one will be frozen in time. Cool it! Freeze! Cool it!
Windblade!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Freeze! Dodge this!
this an answer from this world? Is this an answer from this world?
Windblade! nights.
Don't say that.
I don't want to be a
It's right outside of you.
Is eternal. Youth is ephemeral.
Windblade! Be gone! blade.
Pretty good.
One phone's iron. Here to serve.
Ad Astra Ab. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra Abyss. Ad Astra Abyss. Windblade! Be gone!
Don't get frostbite.
Windblade! Prepare to be blown away! Let it rain! Windblade!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it.
Windblade!
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost. But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh, ahem. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries. The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Lioli Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Shinyue kiosk, which don't talk to Paimon like that. And
Aha, you made it. As promised, I have found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo-Archon's vessel.
so where is he? In Lioli Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard...
Discretion? Shadow?
Indeed. It is as you have guessed.
Ah!
The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure...
Huh?
Did you think the Fatui calls many such people friends? But, well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhong Li.
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang, but
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. Archons go by many names. The god of contracts, the god of commerce. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is end. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that—
Yeah, the killer hasn't even...
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng funeral parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I—
a wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would—
Precisely. Only by participating. If we are agreed, come.
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, Traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue? But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3007. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui.
Huh. What would Child get?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, these are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use—
Wow!
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prized Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. It's cheap and it's fun and
Betting? No.
Noctilucous jade.
radiant grade Noctilucous jade? Huh. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the Jade...
These 3 pieces, but how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me? If it were me, the answer would be—
Oh?
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such...
Oh, wait, but... Hey! If we only need 1 for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more?
Oh, it is as you say. I suppose.
Huh? How do you not think...
If one must always consider Mora before...
What?
All Mora is currency.
What? So loaded that he doesn't...
No need to waver. Even when evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is in only after the item made using Noctilucous jade is if you return to those crafty merchants to...
Whoa! To think it's that...
But there is a way to truly evaluate this. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, the patterns, the facade, these are Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have I have imparted the priceless secrets of...
Priceless, huh? we're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us...
Burn them? You can't do that. Well, how about this? I can take a small sample of...
Don't worry. I know the rules.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with an...
Aren't these too thick? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wing.
If I'd taken off...
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we...
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his...
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh! Oh, sir.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. You mean at Wanmin Restaurant?
That would not do. It is a place...
Oh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big Now, let's pack...
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
That's the pot! It looks like the Hilichurls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we're gonna cut the line.
Come a little closer. You've been in...
Be gone! girls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment. We're ready to go. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention. Noctilucous Jade! Hilichurls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
No escape!
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More Hilichurls! They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food!
Oh, so sorry. Freeze! Cool it! What's the hurt?
Let's spark things up a little.
Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Exactly! That's the one.
No problem. If you have your eye on this,
Then we'll take a box of...
done. All the same, and pardon me for asking.
I suppose...
Parting? Oh, it's hard to believe. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito, alas, all...
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give...
If not for our Lord's protection, this city...
I'm sure Rex Lapis...
In the safe hands of the Liu Qixing.
All right. Thank you, my friends.
Now that we've made our choice...
Hey, wait a minute! He said it was...
Oh, right. I'm sorry. As I thought.
Any what?
Mora. My apologies. Another oversight on...
Oh, that won't do. That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price.
Well, it's settled then.
Look at you, bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a...
It's...
A toast. Our success. Need another.
Join the Adventurers Guild.
I can't wait to see my adorable daughter.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewel. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see.
Guess we can't do anything else. Also,
Yes. I have already rented this location and have begun making the Liu Qixing have a...
but when something this big happened here... Although with that said, since we also...
Traditionally, we call...
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. These things are for the authorities in Yujing. Before the rite is conducted, the exuvia will be kept temporarily.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to...
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't... But why do you know that...
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, perhaps each has their motives. But this is the cap in Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns. Well then, we should go and prepare...
Perfumes?
No. Perfumes used to... Silk flower petals contain a fiber...
It's time for Zhongli's lecture.
We shall not speak of...
Do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do.
Which kind?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers.
Golden Housemaiden, Valley Weaver, and
My goodness, you two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. I'm sorry. Now then, please peruse.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on... Just look at the abundant foliage here. By contrast, this variety thrives in it. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to...
Wow! A true
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My travel...
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way...
I'll take them all, but...
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera ticket, but this silk flower purchase is not Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states, like several other tedious and complicated but this is the only rite of parting to... Now that's settled.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhong...
if I may interject.
Yes,
Gosh, well, why didn't you say it would be bad luck to say it out loud? Since these flowers will be
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be if he hadn't written those poems and praise?
Huh. So much folklore.
Thank you, boss. I think...
Our skins? You...
Please, it's...
So, now that we've got the flower...
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none...
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
So this time, we get to go around town looking...
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan! She's master of the Liyue branch, right? For a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's...
Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you?
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing.
Now that you mention it. Yes, oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers.
Aha! The truth is out.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know...
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she... Thanks, Lan. See you...
Should I save this money or invest it?
Hello.
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely... That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid...
That's the worst thing, Paimon.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone...
Yang-er? Oh!
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make...
Great! This is just the intel we...
Well, hello.
What? How did you...
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find.
Snooping around? Why?
What can I say? People love to talk. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume. Could it be that you've been bewitched by my natural...
Whatever this is,
3 in 1 go. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story...
Zhongli was right. People don't remember...
As one of my favorite poems goes.
That went over Paimon's head.
In short, So, where is a good place for making sweets? Where is that? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume. Somewhere closer to home will do.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. Are you ready?
What did you...
I meant make me proud while I'm setting up.